Namaste. Today we are going to talk something about cancer. Cancer is a kind of disease in which the cells in the body they start growing in uncontrolled manner and they have potential to spread from one part of the body to other. Let us understand in a very simple way. Our human body is made up of trillions and trillions of cells. Each cell they have their specific function. These cells divide, differentiate, do their function, and once they are old or damaged, they die. Now this program death is controlled by the genes which is present in the nucleus of the cell. Once the gene get damaged or there is some change in the gene because of environmental factors like pollution, alcohol or tobacco or smoke or ultraviolet rays, any kind of irritation, constant irritation may lead to change in the genetic material. Now if there is change, this controlled cell death is inhibited. So because of which the cells, even if they are old or damaged, they don't die, they start growing continuously, which leads to cancer. And they keep on growing, they become bigger in size, they start infiltrating surrounding tissue. They also infiltrate blood vessels and lymphatics, through which they travel from one part of the body to other, which leads to metastasis. Metastasis means the cancer has originated from one part of the body. Let's suppose a lung originating from lung, but it will transfer via lymphatics and blood vessels to distant part of the body, maybe liver, bone, brain, and other part of the bodies. So that is known as metastasis. So this is how the cancer cells they lose their inhibitions to death and they keep on growing continuously. Now let us know what are the different types of cancer or how these cancers are named. The most common way of giving nomenclature is the site of origin. For example, a cancer arises from breast, it is known as CA breast. If the cancer is arising from lung, it is known as CA lung. Right? The other type of the nomenclature is the type of cells it is involving. Most commonly, the type of cancer is carcinoma, which arises from epithelial layer. If it arises from the cell which is glandular or secretes mucus or water, it is known as adenocarcinoma. For example, pancreas, for example, breast, for example, CA prostate. So these are adenocarcinomas, examples of adenocarcinomas. The other is squamous cell carcinomas, which is most common kind of carcinoma, which basically arises from the lining, the skin lining or the lining of the internal organs like food pipe, lung, etc. The other type of cancers are the cancers involving the blood cells, white blood cells. So these are known as leukemias, plasma cell known as myeloma, the muscles or soft tissues known as sarcoma. So these are the type of cells which leads to the name. So to confirm cancer, the most important investigation is fine needle aspiration cytology, wherein by help of needle, the aspirate is taken from suspicious lesion and it is seen under microscope to see what is the kind of, whether it is cancer or not and what kind of cancer it is. The other important investigation is biopsy, wherein chunk of tissue is taken and there we can differentiate in a better way what is the type of cancer. So these are the two major investigations by which we confirm cancer. The next step is usually the metastatic workup, because as we know, cancer spread from one part to other part of the body. So it is very important, very essential to know the spread of the disease before initiating treatment. So for that we have different modalities like CT scan, MRI, PET CT scan. In case of prostate, we have PSMA PET CT, etc. So after knowing type of cancer and spread, we make the stage and then the treatment is planned according to the histopathology and the stage of the disease. Thank you. Namaste.